Back to EA Sports, I'm Tim Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it down low. The Panthers will take it behind the net. Handles the puck at the point. Works it across to Tkachuk. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Gets it to the other point. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Moves the puck. Stops it with a glove! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Jarvis is trying to figure out what's going on here as he's still in that pointless streak. Every time he gets an opportunity, the stick just gets a little bit tighter, and this is not a place that he's used to.
The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts him down. Puck sent over to Svechnikov. Cuts to the front. Quick shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Kotkaniemi's won it off the faceoff. Carolina's playing it through center. The Panthers gain possession. And he turned that one aside. Good shot, frees the puck up. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it across. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Flash from the blue line. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Stalls won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Angles it over to Jarvis. And now it's to Martin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the kick there. Moves it to Stahl. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Florida's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Through center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Broken up in the neutral zone by Balinskis. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Drives to the sweet spot. Got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Luosterainen's got it deep in the offensive end. Passes ahead from the right side. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Luosterainen. He grabs the puck here at the point. From the boards, he takes that pass. Feeds it And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now he angles it across to Stahl. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. The Panthers have it from their own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Puts it on net, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. From the left side, they gain the zone. With the backhand. That's wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is in front. Big time stop. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Denies them in close. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James.
That goes off the post and stays out. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Florida's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Slavin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Here's a chance. 9 seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Hurricanes penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Barkov. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Puck scooped up by Jones. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hammers the one-timer. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Quick feed to Reinhart.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
And a nice save there as play continues. Big stop by the keeper. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this.
a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
The Panthers have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute, so they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
Quick feed down low. Dishes it off. One-timer. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. The Panthers will play for the corner. And that goes off the post and out.
Florida's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Stopped with the waffle maker by Anderson. Carolina's in transition. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Verhaeghe. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Florida's up 1-0. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Barkov.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
Drives to the paint. Denies him in front. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
The Panthers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Feeds the puck across to Boqvist. Here's a chance, and that's blocked from someone in front. With the blast! Scores! Team
James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Panthers are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's intercepted by Boqvist. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's hooked away. And that's intercepted by Svechnikov. Handles the puck at the point. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jones. And that's a smart heads-up play by Svechnikov. Intercepted at center by Mikula. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. The Panthers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Florida's won the faceoff. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Coughs it up on the play. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Martinek's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Well past the midway mark of this period, Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Luosterainen's got it against the boards. There's a hit on the play. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Plays the puck up ahead. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And now it's over to Blake. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it up to Polinski's. Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick stop by Anderson. Makes a save again. From the half wall, a chance. Does it again with the stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And he takes the feed. Kachuk's got the puck. Moves it to Forsling. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jankowski. To the front. Stuffs him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Panthers take it along the wall. And he gets in front of that. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Panthers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And they'll start with possession. Good hit on the play. Grabbed along the board by Marchand. Here's a blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours for
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And that's off a stick. Works it across to Kachuk. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Ekblad's got it in the corner. Feeds it down low. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Battling for it along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. The Panthers carrying it along the blue line. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Angles it over to Burns. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Ekblad. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Carolina's got the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a stick break setup. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And now he passes up to Samaskevich. Here they are on the attack. How did he stop this goal? Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they make a mistake about taking that one home.
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Florida's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. The Panthers played along the boards. Sends the pass over. Huge steal at his own end. Carolina's got it against the boards. Fires it, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! The Panthers have it now. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Panthers play the puck from the back of the net. Quick feed to Jones. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. All alone! Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
The Panthers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. The Hurricanes win the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he passes it up ahead to Marhagi. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jones. Florida's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And here's the pass to Rodriguez. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Slavin. Shot, and that's broken up. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the back half of this period, Florida's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it in. Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it one. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Bennett's won the draw here in the open ice. The Panthers carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Big save. Anderson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Panthers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Tries to feed it over to Martin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. And it goes off a stick. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And he takes the feed. He's in front, and that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it diagonally to Walker. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Carolina's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Aho's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to Barkov. Handles the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Fires towards the empty net. Good use of the body on the play. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Scores into the empty net. And that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance market, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Florida's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Hooked away at center by Aho. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Florida's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Aho's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass across to Burns. Uses the force on that hit. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in the series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.